would think a werewolf would wear a cape? I mean, come on.
If I
Oh.
were a werewolf, I would wear a cape. Thank you very much.
Well, let's all go not here.
You just don't appreciate my fashion sense.
There are hard days
If you
fighting.
turn into a werewolf, I'll appreciate you wearing a cape. How about that?
A werewolf is a kind of Dracula, right? And Dracula's
Sure.
wear capes.
Well, Dracula was already in this game as well, because that's Dorgan.
Yes.
Was Dorgan a Dracula?
He's a Dracula.
He certainly
look
looks
at
like
him.
one.
Well, goodbye, submarine.
Yes, that's when vampire from.
Yes.
That's why the
Family
party can
tradition. Their dreadful curse.
do it. Torlin, I don't need to know or not know that. Be reminded of that. I don't want to be reminded of people who think they are werewolves pretend to wear capes. I have seen one Vampire the Masquerade gathering before, and it freaked me the hell out.
Blew his mind.
It did. It blew my mind. I was horrified beyond rational cause.
I'm pondering where to go next. Yeah, I got the Hiryu here. The
Thank you for
Hinru.
pronouncing it that way.
The hero.
A hero can save us.
I'm not gonna stand here and wait.
Exactly.
Oh right, I need to... You're here now. I have to do things.
I have to do things like equip you with skills.
Dr. Krill!
Dr. Crew with her blue-mancy.
Yes. Dance knife, tiger mask. No! No! No, Krill, bad! We do not
bone
touch
mail.
the bone mail!
That's why your grandpa is dead. You do not get to put on the bone mail after that.
Don't wear the bone mail!
Wait, if you have the bone mail on and you vampire, do you damage yourself?
That is an excellent question.
We must experiment!
Yes, test this.
Bring forth my bone mail!
I bet it just does damage to the enemy and also you.
you heal for you damage the enemy for 4,000 HP. And you also damage
Alright,
yourself for
That's the
4,000.
sealed castle.
That is hysterically bad.
It's basically self-destruct with a mischance.
Vampire. No, it still works normally.
Oh wow,
Vampire ignores undeath.
good to know.
So there is a way to heal with the bone mail.
Yeah, you just need to, embrace your undead heritage and become a Dracula.
I guess that makes sense.
Mystery Vault does get reversed by bone mail.
Good to know. See, we're learning things today.
We are
Every day
experimenting.
you don't learn something is a bad day. So, good for
Every
you.
day you wear bone mail is a bad day.
Well, yeah.
I was
put
really
that-
hoping you wouldn't remember to unequip it.
You put that back in the bowl, in the pile where it belongs.
Iodine.
should-
Iodine.
You should really just throw that away.
It's important, it has history. It's a part of our heritage, damn it.
She has to keep it forever. This is the armor that Galuf was wearing when he died.
It is in memory of Grandpa.
It may also be the reason that he died, but that is, a minor detail.
The memorial bone mail. It's made of his bones.
When you die wearing bone mail, your bones are added to the bone mail, and thus the heritage continues.
It's like those disease quilts, but made of dead
Oh,
people.
God. Oh no.
What's in this
Ever.
cave?
It's just a big rib cage, and every rib is from a different person.
What is in that cave?
The gill turtle.
Don't fight it. Don't do it.
You
Don't do
don't
it.
want to fight the gill turtle.
Don't
You
gill
can-
turtle.
You can cheat, though. You can perform some illegal activities if you would like.
Don't intend to. I know it's like the quick save bug that resets
Yeah.
the encounter timer.
Sort of seem a lot less like cheating and a lot more like saving yourself gaining levels once you've played the game 40 times.
Is there anywhere else I would want to go before storming the castle?
No, not really. I mean, unless you need to pick up some extra consumables, like Phoenix Downs, high potions, what have you. Which I really don't think you need to.
I think I have a fair enough supply of what have you. I could at very least like duck in and learn White Wind.
Yeah, they're on the first couple floors, so you can do that.
Devilfish. That move is still way gross.
Oh, to just pass it?
And now I have tempted you.
I forget, can you tempt things, or confuse things into transfusing you?
I don't know. I think you need to control the transfuse.
Maybe? I don't know. You probably can make it if you hit it hard enough, so that it only has like 50 health left, and then confuse it. You might be able to, but let's be honest here. How many times are you going to use transfuse?
For gimmick builds, maybe a lot.
Is this going to be a gimmick build?
Ugh, so strong! So strong. We just come in and there's this pile of bodies here. Just gonna, you know, retread old ground. The good old days. Hi, bears. I shall bears.
I wish you could go into that cage and kill those goblins, just for funsies. And then they turn out to be just level 1 goblins, and you were dodging them for nothing.
They were civilians in X-Death's monster army.
Or you could catch them, because goblins cast flare when you release them, bizarrely.
Goblin flare.
I still don't really get that.
Good times. Good times.
Good times had by all. You can stock up on your potions here.
Yeah,
So good.
You know, medicinal spiders.
I don't know why they always drop potions, but don't worry about it.
Probably to not screw you over if,
if you're just
Galuf sucks.
Yeah.
Well, even then, potions aren't going to outdeal the damage that Gilgamesh does. He deals more than 50 a hit.
Well, remember, when you're not on a stupid gimmick run, your Galuf can be anything at all. If you cannot figure out a class that can solo the first Gilgamesh fight, this might not be the game for you.
In fact, the game gives you a way to kill him just before that by giving you Titan.
And the Ancient Sword. If you can't figure out Gilgamesh, I don't think video games are for you.
Actually, if you can't figure out Gilgamesh, how did you get to him in the first place?
Yes.
It's a very good question.
If you did, kudos, because you were some kind of magician.
You're some kind of half savant.
Yes. You're only good enough to get to this point in the game. Congratulations.
Medicinal spiders.
Only mildly horrifying.
They're filled with delicious psychotropic components. Alright, there's a full heal of Majago right over here, isn't there?
Indeed there is, sir.
Damn right, son.
Which is a nice thing for X-Death's Castle to give you.
Highly. It's like I didn't even need to use that cottage outside. Whole lot of narcolepsy in this run. Let's see here. Wolves. Double lizard. Reflect mage. You have to steal off of reflect mages to get their rings, don't you?
Correct.
Yes.
Which is why most people get the reflect stuff from the reflect soldiers on Atomos Tower. But you don't need to worry about that because you got a blue mage.
I don't need to worry about anything when I have a blue mage.
Yeah, you can
And
just
now
go rogue
you are
at him to death.
backwards. Sloga.
He tries to help you. It only hurts.
Problem solved.
Uh,
Problem solved.
I'm starting to think that maybe you don't want to confuse this guy.
Go grab those chests, bud, and also revive poor Krill.
Hold
You know, that
on.
must be on purpose because normally enemies that have Reflect have provisions in their AI to bounce spells off themselves as appropriate and use
They
appropriate.
cast Sloga, so it hit every other enemy with Sloga.
Ah, I see.
It wasn't just slow, so it was just, unfortunately, that was the only enemy left.
But then he cast Air Gun himself. Oh, he probably
No.
casted that too.
Yeah. Loon casted that, it reflected and murdered
Oh,
someone.
I see.
It was time for science.
The only enemy that does not
Oh,
gain Reflect
yes,
is
good.
Omega.
Hello,
which I think is
Hellraiser.
kind of funny.
Hey!
My dear friend. Welcome.
Instead of programming Omega to gain the Reflect system, they gave him the Search spell, which will make him accidentally gain the Reflect system.
Yeah, you need a Tempting Tango, that Hellraiser.
Understood.
Tempting Tango, not the other one, known as Swords Dance.
Must be very careful with the selection of my dances. Perfect!
Are you serious?
Krill, you are credit to team.
Stupid magical girl.
She
Now
is
you
a
need it not
flawless
to hit
anime
itself.
princess.
I would not kill that lizard, by the way, so in case it tries to auto-attack something, it can also not hit itself. That's okay. That's okay.
Taking it easy.
Also okay. Interesting that it knows
Well
that.
done!
Son of a... And
Right,
also know
Evans,
how
you
much
are
health
also credit to team. You will die quickly.
Well, kind of.
Or not. You may be more durable than you think. Or no. There we go.
It's casting the White Wind. And because it has the White Wind, now Loon has the best healing spell in the game.
Now I am invincible.
As soon as you get Carbuncle, yeah.
Now I am invincible. Behold my wind!
Do you
By the
know
way,
which knight
Aroga
ability-
is boosted by holding an air knife.
Air knives.
Yes. Drum, do you know which knight ability gives knight stats?
It's also boosted
Knight
by
ability?
being a summoner.
Yeah.
Equip Sword.
Okay.
Most of the stats given by whatever classes are by whatever equip ability they have.
I thought knights had equipped shields, though.
They also have equipped shield, armor, and sword.
Okay.
He does not have the ability to heal out of combat yet, save for via potions.
But really, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Just have the chemist spam them in combat.
On anyone who needs to get to max health, and then use Blue Wind for everyone else to get to blast
Blue
to max
Wind?
health. Blue Wind, yes. It's the White Wind, the Blue Wind, whatever.
Yeah, just dance your MP out of you, and what good are
Or
you there?
conversely, you can just have two people dance back to back, or do the White Wind back to back, and that should probably get you to full health.
That is how I beat Omega the first time.
Or people spamming healing, or three people spamming White Wind while the other person attacks.
Well, I had a Berserker, and if by attack you mean self-destruct, then yes. Oh dear, I don't think my save's saved when the power went out.
That's a bummer. I'm trying to think of if I can beat Omega with my party, but since it's a natural party, I don't believe I can.
I just have to fight the Sandworm again, it's no big deal.
You can turn Omega into a dragon, correct?
Yes.
Excellent.
Where the hell am I even going?
You need to try to leave the room, and then magical plot powers will activate. Again.
Scripting!
I think the first time I got to this room, I wandered around it for like 15 minutes, checking every single wall, just looking around like, there's gotta be a... What? Huh?
What's your angle, game? No, I'm sure of it. This castle is bullshit.
I'm not going to get nearly as lucky with my Berserker this time, am I?
Grandpa, give me strength. He's dead. He's already giving you strength. His rib is attached
You
to your
are wearing
bone
him.
armor. What more do you want?
Well, everyone else is dead.
Hey, does the Game Boy Advance version also have invisible slots for multi-target bosses, like the SNES version does?
I don't know.
That's only... No. The only enemies that have the invisible slots are in the GBA version.
I thought X-Death and... I know X-Death definitely did in the SNES version, because I remember half of X-Fights just doing nothing.
It's just meanwhile, Kelger's old man sense informs him that all of his friends are dead. Just, well, I got fuck all left to do. Later.
Nearing time for the longest of rests.
Ghost of Galif. Later.
Doop, 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 doop. That's really, really creepy.
Send all of your vaguely defined werewolf power.
What are these guys, mystics? Are they
Yes.
shamans?
Well,
Are they sending ninjas? Oh, no, wait, they're all ninjas. I forgot about that.
yeah, Kelger's a kung fu master. Werewolf ninjas, think about that. Stealth werewolves.
That'd be terrifying.
I see Grandpa and the Wolfman, of course!
Must be Kelger, that guy I knocked into a coma, or about a half a step away from.
He was asking for it.
He really was.
Behold Meat Castle! Hooray!
Well, that's the thing. They call themselves both werewolves, or other people call them werewolves, and they are occasionally referred to as wolf people. So I think it's a little bit of both, which is just horrifying.
Magical dragon. Magical
Hey,
dragon
I
is
guess
weak
it's
to
what
wind.
Magical dragons really hate to get hit by. Yep.
Air knives.
Reason number a bajillion why ninjas are hilarious.
Struck from behind.
Well, they tried to strike from behind at least. It didn't go over so well.
Oh, the fire struck. That's something. Oh, and that.
Oh, they're always wolfmen. They never appear as humans. There's some old guy wandering around their village, but he just wants to frog, and we don't really ask about that.
We don't talk about the frog man.
Yeah, he just kind of put the good side. You really do not like that dragon.
Fuck that dragon. That dragon owes me money.
I still don't really get how those lizards work. Like, what did they do differently when they turn around?
I think one form does more damage and one form is more defensive. I think.
It is the mystery of the dance. Speaking of mysterious dances, now you're like double backwards.
Clear. Well, they're lycanthropes, but they always stay in wolf form. Well, wolfman form.
Part man, all man.
Yup. They're just really hairy, okay? Why do you hate them for being hairy? Some people have hair problems.
Here we go. Let's do this encounter front ways up. The way it was meant to be.
Murder
Yeah,
the magic
should-
dragon again.
Should I try to find my way to the Moor Pyramid, which I didn't even know you could get to?
I think you have to be drunk in order to do that.
You can
That
only
makes
reach the
sense.
pyramid if you don't know where you're going.
Is there anything there, by the way?
No.
Alright then, I'm not going.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just more a matter of, hey, this place is rather ominous. Perhaps we can come here again.
Yep.
Alright,
It's
I think I need
all
to stop
set
messing
up.
with Torlin. He's gonna get angry with me.
And once again with the double backwards lizard.
I don't know which end is forward.
Lizard, how do you
That's
work?
horrifying. I don't know which end eats and which end poops.
It's both.
Either way, it's disgusting.
Abomination. Hi, lone magic dragon. You're the jokesiest encounter.
Deal 3,000 damage. The best part is it gives you 3 ability points.
Hi, tedious back attack. Thunder does nothing thanks to diamond gear. Get owned.
I'm pretty sure you could put a crater into the 2 back 2 and that would take care of them. By the way, oh my god.
By the way,
Jesus,
Aruga.
4,000 damage. Aruga is not multiplied twice by the air
By
knife,
double
it's only
wind
once.
knives.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if only it was.
Imagine Sildra then.
You could
Sildra
also
with 2 air knives.
you could also equip a Gaia gear, and I guess you couldn't equip 2 Gaia bells on a Geomancer.
You could do it on a regular person,
Well-
though, a freelancer.
There's only 1 Gaia bell is the problem.
True, but you could have 2 Gaia hammers.
Oh yeah. Wait, do they burst Earth? I thought they just cast Earthquake.
I have no idea. They might not actually boost. Poor Gaia Bell. Yeah, it's a legendary weapon. You can't get a second of a
Just
legendary
roll
weapon.
over, Twin Wizard. Twin Wizard? A wizard
Wizard.
that's a wizard on both ends?
Lizard and Wizard.
The Lizard's a wizard.
You can go through the dark space there between the... Oh, never mind. Between the 2 points up there at the top, just to skip this whole section. Ow!
Krill is very durable. She has crumple zones. Don't worry, she's a trooper.
Do you have any lightning attacks by any chance?
I got lots of lightning attacks. Don't worry about lightning. I got a lightning supply.
I thought they were to air and not lightning. Oh, the golems.
Yeah, I don't know about the Hellraisers. They appear to not be weak to anything. Maybe fire.
Bunnies have no weakness. Welcome back,
Slash.
Golem.
Balls.
Don't worry about it. I got a system.
Shoot a missile at it.
Rocket Bunny. Waste of
Oh, I
time.
meant the golem, but never mind. Because it deals 75% of their max or of their current health. It's like Sonic Boom.
That's like Sonic Boom.
I love
Chunk.
I love when Japanese dialogue is so generic and meaningless that I can fully translate it. There's a switch. Would you like to press it? Random expletives and saying the syllable go over and over again. It's no use.
It's not just a warlock, it's a black warlock.
He's very defensive about his glowy ball, both of them.
Yeah.
You mind? I'm in the middle of something
Doing
here.
stuff, yeah, come on.
Doing wizard stuff. Get your own. This one's mine.
Yeah, when you think about it, a lot of the summons, like, why don't you just do it yourself? You don't need us to do it.
I like to imagine that they're just outsourcing themselves. Like, they're just bouncing all over the place, getting summoned by random dudes.
When you're a summoner, you have a timeshare in a mythical creature.
That's why when you're fighting those other summoners in FF10, you can't use them.
Yeah. But he has a different name, I should totally be able to do that. Oh, dark or black warlocks are not undead. That's good to know. They certainly look spooky, but they aren't that bad.
Oh,
Hmm.
a
Hey, the
shattered
floor.
It's just a shuriken.
You don't need to go on the floor in this level, at least.
A shuriken.
You don't have a bow user.
Oh yeah, mini. Cool.
Crunch. Followed by
Gets the
another
claw.
crunch.
Okay.
Oh, the
Gets
claw!
down.
Ah!
Apply the claw.
Oh no. So
I guess summons are a type of wizard. And
well,
if,
some of them.
and if they're just outsourcing themselves, then they have no morals, which is consistent with being a wizard.
This is all falling in line with, appropriate theoretical dynamics.
I would have laughed really hard if you had danced that golem into its grave. You were pretty close to it.
Let's not deny Ferris' experience right now. That would be cruel.
But funny.
Plenty of opportunities for that later. Oh, good. I wonder what it can do
Valuable time.
to suck blood.
It can have a flavor. It can cast break on itself and problem solved.
Battle ended.
It just turned into a statue and walked away. Oh no, I banned their crew.
I was about to say, I don't know if it can. Ooh. I think those things are weak to fire.
Return of the Bandersnatch.
Oh no, not the Bandersnatch.
Yeah, fire's a pretty good start with these.
Oh,
Bards,
she's
please don't die. That would be rude.
He's fine. See how fine he is?
He's got this.
He's gonna suck some blood and be just fine afterwards.
Just like his dad.
Look at that.
The proud family tradition of Draculizing.
I would like that to be a verb now.
To Draculize.
Oh, before I forget, before you go up to the next floor, you're really going to want to equip one of those ice shields you've got on your blue mage, because it might save you from instant death from a random encounter.
Good to know.
Oh hey. Crab Boss 2 is vulnerable to instant death.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, but he dropped a lightning bow instead of a coral sword back in the sides.
That's how you got it.
We haven't had nearly enough Titan drops.
Power
She
staff.
still has Gaia gear on, doesn't she?
Yep.
Oh, you got a power staff too, you lucky dog.
Can't you find a power staff somewhere?
I believe so.
Does it
Because if
do?
I don't get one dropped, I'm gonna need to find one this run.
Oh, a berserking stick. I see.
Yep.
I understand immediately how that is useful.
When you said that, I just pictured a berserker beating someone with a stick.
So,
That's going really fast.
how does this thing work?
You
Do I
just
just
You
kill it.
stop it,
okay, I
and
just
you try
murder
to
it?
stop it on the chest.
Okay, like, I get the puzzle.
Okay.
One of them is your
Fortunately,
old buddy from way back in Walls Castle, actually, if
I
you get the wrong
believe
one.
all of these guys are.
I think it's that one.
No, this is just Imp, not Jackanapes.
So basically, the more you fuck up, the more you're gonna one-shot these and get a ton of experience.
Perfect. Ice brand.
Best kind of brand. That no one can equip.
Burger mouth, burger brand mouth burgers. Ah, Jackanape. Hey,
There he
Jackanape,
is.
can you endure the claw? You can't endure the claw.
Can he endure a shuriken to the face? Or Aqua Breath, I think actually would probably just kill him. Or that. That works too.
You know, he'll get the bubbles.
It's non-damage, so, or non-elemental damage, so it should probably go through his crazy, stupid defenses.
And now we've been moon-fluted.
Oh no.
Witness the dance of the people. And I cannot escape from the Jackanape, apparently. You can't escape the nape, but I'm accurate enough to just stab him in the face anyway, because ninjas.
Okay, good.
Ninjas.
That would have ended very poorly.
And another Jackanape.
Crunch. Shurikens got very quickly go out of style, but they're still useful from time to... Really?
I'm this close to equipping Smoke Bomb right now.
Thunk. You're hitting him directly in the butt, by the way. Well done.
It's the most powerful kind of Shuriken. There we go.
You got the bone mail on!
Oh no. Not the bones. Not the... Oh my, hello. Smoke.
Yeah, smoke and run. Smoke and run.
Oof.
They are going to murder you.
Goodbye.
There's a reason I said put on that ice shield. It's for that sucker in the back.
Mm-hmm.
No. Smoke is good. You're going to want to keep smoke on. Trust me.
Fine, I'll keep smoke on. I'll keep bone mail on.
Let's not get crazy here.
Experimenting with bone mail.
Another rib to add to the collection.
Yes, good, good.
Soon we will have ribs of 12.
I kind of wish that level 1 were in the game and it targeted everybody, including your party.
The Jackanape really doesn't like you.
Jackanape is an ass. I'm gonna eat him.
What?
Does he have
He
enough
just said
magic evade?
denied.
He has
got crazy
high
high
evade. I think Vampire might hit regular evade.
Delicious. Right in the nape.
Gross.
And then he moon blew. I don't know if you can hurt him now, because he got... Oh wait, no, Ferris is fine. Throw some ash at him or something.
Dance. Interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance says no.
And that's another mastered blue mage.
Is that 2 now?
Yes.
Hooray for useless abilities.
Hey, I've used scanned all of once.
Alright, let's try this again. There
The only
we go.
time I use Libra is on myself to see how high my chemist has buffed himself. Or herself, as the case may be.
There's that save point. That wonderful, wonderful save point.
And now, we live here in Meat Castle. Sitting on level 30. Which means I can get
It's not
level
bad.
3 flared, which is something I kind of want.
Yes.
So I can take that with me.
Who does Xdeath use level 3 flare?
I think he
can't
does.
remember. He does.
I believe he does. You may not want everybody to be level 30.
Well, since I have smoke equipped.
Yeah, you might want to have one person be 31, just so when he hits you, you don't instantly all die. Go up 2 spaces from there. There you go.
Dragons. Dead Ferris.
It's just a red dragon. I think they're weak to earth, by the way.
How about water?
Aqua Breath isn't water-based, but they are weak to water.
Why would Aqua Breath not be water-based? That doesn't make any sense.
It does neutral damage, but does ×8 versus desert creatures.
That doesn't
Yes.
make any sense.
I know. It should just be the desert creatures take ridiculous damage from water attacks, not something stupid.
Not this strange roundabout back and forth
I love strange roundabout back and forth bullshit, though.
all along the watchtower.
Do not vampire it. Do not vampire it.
I was not even thinking it.
Because hilariously enough, red dragons are undead.
Yeah, how about that? Full of anti-blood. Well, that ensures that we stay desynchronized. 6,000,
Yeah, it does.
5,000.
Yeah, Krill's gonna be the first one to hit it. Which is fine, because she'll be able to then white wind everyone else up.
I wonder what it is about their blood that makes it so unpalatable.
Huh?
I wonder
Red
what it is
dragons.
about undead blood that makes it so unpalatable.
It just tastes
Well-
backwards.
It doesn't have any of the... Yeah, it doesn't have any of the cool stuff that you need in it.
It's got
all-
no electrolytes.
No electrolytes, no, you know, oxygen.
It's the blood that hungers for you.
What if there's a way to reanimate something by replacing all its blood with Sunny D?
Oh god. I don't think that stuff's actually good for you, by the way.
Probably not.
It might not even be better for you than the purple stuff. The mysterious purple stuff they have in their fridge.
Purple drink. I feel like it is a bygone era where colors are their own distinct flavors that don't match up with any actual flavors.
It was a good time.
Let's just reminisce over Final Fantasy V.
About the 90s.
Over a part of the 90s that none of us ever received. Until it was repackaged for the 2000s. Mysterious.
If by that you mean some dudes translated it in the 2000s.
Yeah.
No, I played it back in the 90s.
I did buy the PSX version, but I very quickly
No, not the
quit
PSX
the
version. I
PSX
played it
version.
like the very first translation of it, way back when it first came out, where
Oh,
you couldn't see the textures, the textures above. So going through the ghost ships was a bitch and a half because you couldn't see
I
where
actually
you were.
remember that.
You had to get an actual like listed script of walk this many spaces, walk that many spaces, etc., etc.
Why didn't
Yeah, I see
I
it
guess I
bugs.
must have just played when emulators could disable those layers, and you clearly didn't.
No, it was before that time.
I see.
Before
is
the
both
dark
cool and
times.
awesome. Before the good times occurred. You drain from me, I drain from you.
Everyone eats everyone. It's a circle of life.
And then I drop a big fat man on you.
Behold, Titan!
Behold, fat guy.
Just flex you out of this world.
Now, was it grape drink or grape drank?
I guess grape drank if you're racist.
Grape drank is the past tense of
I'm
grape
serious,
drink.
because I don't remember it at all.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past them to name it grape drank.
Hence why I was asking. I wasn't trying to be mean. It was more better if I don't remember.
I don't know, everyone just
there's
called it purple
Carbuncle.
drink.
Yeah, say hi to Carbuncle. Say bye to Carbuncle.
I have to do something fancy to get at him, don't I?
You just need to go up those stairs there on the other side of the stairs that you can't reach right now. And then do some clever manipulation of skulls. You're fine, just keep walking.
Clever skulls, you say?
Yep. Alright, that skull, and then you want to step on the bottom skull of those three.
Stand by, well...
Yeah, you heal yourself.
Stand by for skulls.
Definitely
you'll be
want to
alright.
heal myself.
Nah, you'll be alright. You can just vampire off something.
Bottom skull.
Oh yeah, you have to fight Carbuncle. Have fun with that.
Bottom skull and then the top right skull going up. Of the north 3 skulls, you want to go on the one on the far right. Well, that works too.
Alright, now.
That one.
Just
And
gonna
then over.
top middle.
And then, yeah, the top one, the top one.
Alright, now let's get equip here.
You don't need to get too high up. I just use like 4 potions in each person. You should be alright.
I've got the distinct feeling my power's about to go out again.
Show me what you got.
Ferris is dead!
It's alright.
Alright, now everyone else, drink!
Drink or White Wind, either or.
Alright, I could White Wind. My conventional healing that I have now. Could just use that to not die.
Yeah. By the way, he already has Reflect up, so you need to wait a little bit before you can really hurt him.
I feel like in the entirety of this run so far, my Berserker has attacked less than Tautos did on the Crystal bosses, and still proc Doom most of the time.
One more White Wind should do it.
Let's make sure I have all my beneficiaries around for it.
Good point. With Carbuncle, you'll notice that at some point he just randomly shifts between having a ton of defense and having no defense. As soon as he goes down to having no defense, that's when you hit him with Shout or Catoblipus. Just keep whacking him.
Or I could just keep devouring him as he deals damage, now that I have the buffer in place.
True, but that wouldn't show when his defense goes down, but you should be fine. Yeah, he's still got his super high defense.
And now he's confused.
Wait, really? That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Wonder if he'll drop some beneficial spells on you.
Show me what you got. Can he be struck with missiles? Yes!
If you can be hit with missiles, you can now hit him with,
It means he's not heavy,
yeah, he's not heavy anymore.
which means I can just give him the claw and be done with this.
True. There are
Fuck
many
your
ways of killing
tactics.
him. Slap. Yep, and that's it.
Man, you trivialized that boss fight.
The claw!
Did it feel nice to deal quad 9 damage?
Yes, highly. Right, I want to go this way.
By the way, if you go all the way across that lava field, you just get gold. So don't go that way.
Hello 3 blue dragons at once.
I'd suggest vampiring real quick and then running. Or White Wind, either or. They can't kill Lena. Easily. But I wouldn't risk it. Because they could wipe everyone else out in about half a second. Lena says no.
And double-handing the Coral Sword makes those cannons not that hard at all.
My god, that was astounding.
What?
900 off of White Wind.
Isn't it a wonderful feeling? The other 2 dragons are actually right underneath it, so if you press right, you can hit all 3
Oh,
of
you
them
can
with the Naroka.
multi-target the stack?
Yeah. But you might as well just kill that top one now, because he's almost dead.
Yeah. Does being blue mean they are vulnerable to fire? My god, that's baffling to witness. 3 numbers stacked on top of the same
Yeah.
space.
There's one. I think you can missile them, actually.
Which would mean you can also claw them.
Yeah, I think. I'm not 100% sure.
Wait, what the hell happened there with that arrow gap?
I've multi-targeted 3 objects that are in the same spot.
I
Magic
don't
happened.
I do not understand it at all.
See how it says Blue Dragon 2?
It's a stack of multiple
There were
blue
3
dragons.
blue dragons in that stack. Now there's only 2 left because one died.
I never noticed that.
This seems like a job for books.
Thunderbook.
Thunderbook.
I don't know if it does more damage, but it certainly wouldn't absorb it. You are getting stupid lucky with these things not using Ice Storm, by the way.
That's how I roll.
It really is pretty nuts that the healing staff cures Confuse.
It does?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Feels good, man. Feels good.
Missile it and then the Eroga.
Or I could just Eroga and then Eroga. Here comes Ice Storm. There goes Ferris.
Yeah, that's why I was worried.
Delicious. Get back up, you're not done here yet.
Yeah, one more Eroga should do it, especially from Bart's. Maybe 2.
From what did the cannons drop in the airship thing?
I don't remember.
That took a hell of a lot of mana, but now it's over.
You also got 15 APB and almost 2,000 gold. Or experience.
So, now to get to the southern skull.
Go the right one and then the left one.
Oh, they're protect drinks.
Meaning...
Useless.
You take the right one on the left part, and then you take the left one on the bottom part. And you're going for the bottom skull. The very bottom skull. The one on the far left on the bottom part. Yeah, there you go. And then you just gotta take the left one and the right one to get back, and then don't step on that other skull.
Step on the skull.
You sure do give directions.
Did you ever get the chest in the top left right there?
Nope.
It's just gold.
Thought it was an elixir.
It's It's not worth it. How about that? Unless you have a Geomancer or a White Mage, it's probably not worth it. By the way, if you don't open that middle chest, I don't think Gilgamesh shows up.
Well
This is
then,
true.
why would I bother? Why would you ever leave it unopened if that's the case? That's just too cruel.
Exactly. He also doesn't show up in the rift, right?
I have no idea. I mean, who wouldn't want to see Gilgamesh?
Jerks. Jerks and losers.
Fools, that too.
The worst kind of people. People who don't want to see Gilgamesh are people who don't deserve to see him anyway.
People who get a Titan dropped on them.
I giggle.
People who are not ready for Hulkamania.
Why would Gilgamesh be looting this place if this is his boss's castle?
He's a moron.
Oh, he minied Ferris.
Obviously, that's why he gets sent to the rift.
Yes.
Just being tiny reduce your ability to hit people with thrown weapons.
Reduces your attack power by quite a bit.
But that just
Yes,
scales off a level,
significantly.
I think.
Nope, throw is affected by that.
Oh.
Throw is affected by your strength. That's why having barehanded on your ninja makes them throw
Oh,
harder.
right. Now I remember if Ferris got ulted during my X-Death battle and Fuma Shuriken stopped doing shit.
So what is he vulnerable to now?
Nothing. You can just
Just beat him up.
hit him with wind. Lots of wind. Probably put up Golem so he doesn't hurt you with his physicals. Other than that, not much. Yeah, Ferris is just the walking sinkhole of bad things happening.
I don't know, she didn't get hit by 8 meters in a row yet.
She's a chaos capacity.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know about you, but Krill tanking those 8 was amazing.
What was it, a 165,000 chance?
Yeah, something like that. And he almost won that fight too. I still maintain he was about a kill or a hit or two away from killing the Alma guest portion.
He was close. Oh, fuck.
Get topped off.
Vampire away all your health. Sunk.
Once again, my response to one of my characters being old is to put them out of their misery so their stats don't go down.
You're a bad person. I love it.
More brutal wind.
It's amazing how powerful one spell can be.
To the point where I'm completely forgetting about Titan. Just all this wind.
Lena should probably be using Titan because she's still got Gaia gear on, but everyone else really doesn't matter.
Pretty much.
It's time for discussion.
Actually, you've already won the match. As soon as he starts talking, you're set.
It's okay, this game teaches me that if you kill an old person and then resurrect them, they'll be young again.
And you get your... Krill comes out of this fight better than she went into it.
Yep. Power of the dance.
She dances the dance of her people.
Hey, what happened to the old guy? Too soon, Gil. Too soon.
That spry old fellow. He was spry.
I'd say for a 60
Oh my, he has time
yes.
slip.
See, this is why I like this game's charm, because in the games later on, they would have said, "Why is this cute hot girl here rather than the old fellow?" Now they just make the joke about Glove not being here, which I think is much better.
Fight like men. Ladies who dress like men!
There's also that, yes.
True Gilgamesh.
Hi there, I have a bajillion weapons.
Bounce.
Dang.
Nice of you to get up from your nap, old man Bartz.
He looks like a woman now.
Grandma summoner.
Grandma Bart's. God damn it, Krill, stop being better. I've been had, and he keeps swinging with it.
Gotta be sure. Feel so betrayed.
Fortunately, you have the one person. You have the one person in the whole game that can actually make use of that Excalibur.
Can't you Goblin Punch with it as well?
Maybe? I'm more thinking along the lines of, chucking it.
Yeah, throw is one thing, but...
You worthless.
He is so cruel, that boss. Gil, you kinda have the worst employer.
Silence!
Bye,
Oh.
Gil. You will be missed.
No!
And now Excalibur is mine.
Excalibur. It really does say poor. You might want to save.
I might. Or I might have a blue I should desynchronize my levels. Shouldn't I?
Yeah, that's what. Go back and save and then just desynchronize your levels just to make it easier on yourself.
Very close to being ready for that.
Also, on the right side of Gilgamesh's room down there, there's a pathway up to get a Fuma Shuriken. Or Shuriken. Which could help.
You want those.
A Fuma Shuru.
You want to be able to rush down the Omega portion. Trust me on this.
Yeah.
He has the ability to possibly hit it with Shote, but it's easier just to be able to knock it out. Although, to be fair, he'll have Mighty Guard by that point, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you know,
also Chemist, I forgot.
and sources of Odin.
Well, Odin only takes out the back part. Almagest is the bottom part, and that is not affected by Odin.
I thought the Grand Cross was the bottom part.
No,
Nope.
Grand Cross is the top middle part.
Then what the fuck is at the back?
The back part is the part that if it isn't killed until last, it just starts spamming Meteor constantly and very, very quickly.
While it's alive, it just casts magic, but it likes to combo off of Almagest to kill your last surviving character.
Also, while it's up, it'll cast Delta Attack, which isn't horrible, but it's not like... It's not Almagest, it's not Grand Cross.
I'm sure you can just drop a carbuncle and have it reflect all shit back at itself. Maybe even get it to kill the Almagest portion for you.
Which people
This is
have done.
possible.
It is
There's-
possible to
I have
reflect
many
Delta Attack
ways.
onto it.
I have many ways to skin a whatever the fuck Neo X Death is.
Yeah. You more so than anyone else, really, because you have access to probably the four classes that are four of the best classes to kill him.
I think a bard instead of a ninja would be even better. You could
It'd
probably,
be close.
if you had Swift Song too, and Haste and all the other shit, you could probably kill him before he gets an attack off.
A partisan, that's one of the spears in it.
Yep. Is that the electric spear, or is that the trident?
Like,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure if you level yourself to 255 with the air knife, Soldier hits for all 9s.
You probably don't even have to get to 255. It's a very powerful summon, how about that?
Yes. It's gonna wreck you.
It'll get you.
Let's have something that, with an air knife, deals the exact same amount of damage as Bahamut, in fact, a little bit more, for half the MP cost.
Economical.
Extremely so.
Makes good business sense, therefore it is
They
entirely
probably-
ethical.
They probably intended to make it lightning so that Rama had an update, but like,
No, I mean, if they did that, they'd have to give an ice and fire update. This way they have one of every element, almost.
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the only element they have doubles of, I believe, is fire.
I feel like that was a result of miscommunication in some way, either with the making of the air knife or the making of Soldier.
I think it's just more along the lines of Soldier because it says Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm shouldn't be air damage. So long as you don't fight like a massive fight.
Yeah,
you'll be
Lena
fine.
is the most behind on my so should be able to get this to run up right.
And if Bart's also gets knocked up, you should be fine, or up to level 31.
If he also gets knocked up,
Heyo.
Grandma Bart's, you're too old for this. How did that happen?
You don't want to know. Thunderstorm is clearly earth damage. All those sparkles are motes of, lead and steel.
Okay, gold armor.
It's just thanks.
I'd almost rather have the ninja suit. Whatever.
Ooh, Banish.
Banish gets to do nothing today. Alright. So now yes, one more fight on the way there. We'll get
One person.
we'll get Bart's, and then another might skirt the line with getting Ferris up there.
It's probably not worth it to skirt the line. So long as you have two people that can avoid it, you'll be alright.
So we'll just top off.
Hey, the battle system starts on weight, right?
I believe so, yes. Because I think it's your agility minus your weight for where you start on the gauge.
So the one in the middle is upside down. It's just the same meat thing, but upside down.
Why did you have to point that out?
And the way they're in sync, I can't help but envision them as some kind of band. Probably a jug band. Just kind of sitting there, having themselves a hoedown on the meat wall.
Oh, there it is. Cool.
And drop Titan.
He's extra death. That's why he's X-Death.
He used to be Death, but he got over it.
Actually, there's a reason for this. His name was Exodus in the original version.
Let's not bring that up.
Okay. But they have a lot of trees named Exodus in the Final Fantasy series. And the original translators were like, Katakana? The fuck is katakana? I don't know how to read.
Do not interfere.
Well, like, wouldn't the first proper translation that this got be the one that got us Wyvern?
Yeah, we don't. Or Carl Boss.
You shut your mouth. Carl Boss is a great translation.
You are fiercely fighting for you're not even sure what I'm doing, aren't you? You don't know what my evil plan is.
It's not even that evil of a plan until the
At
last
first.
part.
Like, honestly, if you just stopped there, he'd kind of be doing you a favor.
You're gonna do evil stuff, maybe.
Maybe. You want to find out? Let's do this. Let's rumble. Let's totally, like, kick this guy's butt.
Oh no, not dispel.
This is the first time in a while I'm doing Ronco without a map.
Oh,
Yeah,
reverse
cool.
polarity.
By the way, Carbuncle does wear off after a while.
This is wrong.
I
But
expect as
it's
much.
super helpful to have up because the dude's a jerk.
Yeah,
Also,
once you drop below
you can
a
bounce
certain-
you can bounce a Roga off your own Carbuncle.
This is true. If you quadruple cast it,
Will this bounce flare, or does flare ignore reflect?
It will
Level
bounce
flare.
flare.
Level 3 flare?
no.
But it'll no, not level 3 flare.
Well
That
then,
goes-
all is well.
You might not. I think you only cast that at the first half of the fight, though. I think. So you might not need to. You might need to wait a little bit to deal damage. But if you reflect Aroga off all your people, it does twice as much damage.
Yeah, because a multi-target in this game just does half damage. Oh, you only bounced off one.
Yeah, but he's got it here.
Echo! Echo!
Yeah. Look at all that air.
Sure is a lot of hair. Well,
You're certainly taking him to town.
Earthshaker. That sure hurts.
Is Krill gonna live? She's fine.
Does White Wind bounce?
No, that's why it's amazing.
Oh no, Dispel.
Damn.
It would be really funny if Dispel got reflected.
Quill is really bad at White Wind.
Oh, she
Lena
was
is
kinda-
much better at White Wind. Krill, you're not allowed to White Wind anymore. You're not good at it. Fresh Carbuncle for everyone! Vacuum Wave, oh my.
Yeah, that's why you have up the the golem, purely for that one hit attack.
Hurricane. Ugh. Not good.
That's what White Wind is for.
Yeah. Ferris is also good at White Wind.
More gold armor that I don't really want. Oh wait, no, that was a gold shield. That totally
Stop doing that.
Who
Oh,
became
wow,
the Living
totally
Dead?
Stop doing that.
Which one became the Living Dead? I need to know.
No
It's
one.
me. I'm the living dead.
Oh, it was you all along.
Lena's not so good at the White Wind though.
Something happened to her?
She didn't like the zombie breath. It's cool now though.
Give me the level 3 flare already, come on!
He also knows how to cast Condemn, but good luck with him doing that.
Who cares? Condemn is lame anyway.
It's
Why
just
would I
more
ever
matter
want
if you want to fill out the list.
Like I want to fill the list. Well, you gonna do it or not, buddy?
Might not.
I can't wait here all day.
Well, if you at this rate, you kind of can. But you probably knocked him in the second half of his script, so he might not do it now. Or it might be part of his second half, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's in his second half now, he's attacking twice. Nope. He's like level 97.
But if I Dark Spark him enough...
That's true. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Wind Train.
Yeah, this is why I said get a rogue. Purely for this fight. Oh, that is hilarious. I think you're doing more damage as you go along.
Yeah, it seems to be increasing. And bounce his own Faraga back at him. Good job. You are truly a mighty wizard, Exdeath.
He might kill himself.
It is...
Did you kill him?
Skype is giving me a rate the value of this call. Did somebody just drop?
Maybe. I think we might have lost Tox. We did.
A tragedy.
He'll be okay. Yeah, it's something.
I'll have her reapply Golem.
Not a bad idea, actually.
Let's just very quickly get that out of the way.
Yeah, if it appears that Golem comes up, it's because your Golem just went down. So he just knocked it down with that last attack. He's also almost dead at this point. He's got to be close.
If only I had equipped Scan. Whoops. Whoops!
Oh no.
Whoops!
No one died. It's okay.
Everybody just breathe. Breathe better.
Yeah. Keep breathing.
Breathe harder, folks.
Oh, he hit the right person.
Just the right person.
You might want to put up a carbuncle here. Uh-oh, never mind. This is gonna end well.
It's okay, I have one more summoner.
That's true.
And Krill has plenty
Golem's
more for
down.
awful capacity for White Wind. What? How does White Wind even work? I don't understand anymore.
Oh, you don't? Oh, White Wind's based on your health. It heals everyone your health.
Oh, alright. That makes sense, I guess.
That's why using it twice makes it so much more potent. Stab! I would have laughed really hard if that had killed someone. Throw the White Wind or the Aroga anyway. Why not?
He's
You'll
gone.
tank it. Well done, sir.
But no flare!
There is an enemy in the
Yeah,
pyramid that
later.
throws it.
I'll get it later. Oh
Just kinda
no, the
rocked that
crystals are breaking again.
We already go through this whole thing.
How awful. We've won, but a bad thing happened and the bad guy gets away? Oh no.
The bad guy gets away. Again.
Exdeath just kind of wins until the game is over.
He wins until he wins too hard and he's absorbed.
Yes, he turbo wins. It's like a step beyond how Golbiz always won in 4. Like there was at least like, you know, evil scheming going on.
At least with
backstabs and all of that.
Exdeath, you know he's a giant ham, and you know that eventually him going, oh, I will not kill you this time because plot is going to come back around to get him. But Golbez is like, it didn't actually come around to bite him in the ass. It actually turned out quite well for him in the end. So is that the end of the escapades of Loon?
Let's see. Yeah, this seems like a pretty natural stopping point. World 2 is over. Exdat Slay and whole new
World.
shenanigans waiting to unfold. Yeah, that'll be the